Welcome back into another episode of NA Now. I'm Brandon Hofstra, joined here with Springfield Jr Blues head coach Todd Pococke. Todd, appreciate you joining us. And we were talking off camera. You guys are hitting the ice, and it's a full go already.
Yeah, no, thanks for having me, Brandon. It's been good. It's been a long summer. It's been nice to get back on the ice, and all of us coaches work on putting these teams together for a long time. So to finally see the product on the ice and start hammering away, it's always really exciting that able to continue to move forward with that and work with the guys that you've been talking to for a long time. So it's been good and exciting so far.
Yeah. And first off, I guess second off, we want to say congratulations on this new opportunity for you. How excited are you for this upcoming season?
Yeah, no, thanks. Very excited. When I came to Springfield as an assistant, was almost 4 years ago, I think. I had no idea that I'd end up in this spot. Tyler Arnett's been an awesome mentor to me over the years. I learned a lot, on the position that I ended up in, with being able to stay here in town. Very, very exciting. Not only do my wife and I like the Springfield area, but the organization as a whole, represents what I'm about personally as well too. So yeah, very excited to be able to stay within the organization. It's been great.
Definitely. Like you said, you've been with the organization for a while. What should we be expecting this upcoming year? Springfield philosophy that's always been laid out by Tyler Arnett, or are you looking to kind of change it into kind of your own kind of club and different type of play?
Kind of a combination of both.
Mhm.
But I think, our philosophies together, I agreed with everything that we were doing. I'm not trying to reinvent the wheel here. It's just basically just going to be a new personality for the most part. A few different spins on a few things, but nothing crazy to change. But like I said, I learned a lot from him, so going to continue with a lot of that stuff and just make some minor tweaks here and there that fit my personality, in that way.
Todd, you're just outside the St. Louis area, hockey hotbed, one of the best teams in the NHL, Go Blues. But just talk about kind of having, pardon me, a few teams in your backyard that roll within the ladder of development. You got Karsha, AAA, the NAPHL. You have the 3HL team there as well. But just kind of talk about using that as an advantage for your guys or your team, I should say. And then coming into this year, did you use some of those teams to help fill the gaps that you were looking for as guys moved on to college?
Yeah, it's a really good point. I mean, we have a handful of Illinois kids and in St. Louis kids, kind of moving forward. And it's nice to be so close. We can jet down and watch Car Shield or the Blues play. Chicago's not too far away, so it's been nice. And being so close, it's a lot of times we might be their first call too as a coaching staff or as players reaching out to us to get a good look and whatnot. And with camps, being here with main camp and stuff, we get a lot of Chicago kids and St. Louis kids to be able to check in on. But yeah, in those areas, obviously, like you said, are hotbeds. So it's nice to be close to those guys, whether it's heading north or south. It's been good.
Definitely. Any key returns you expect to make a difference for your team on the ice this year?
Yeah, I mean a handful. I'm really really excited about the returns we have, and not only with what they put on the ice, but they represent the organization off the ice too. Really good character guys. Andrew Schultz has been with us for a handful of years now too, and Isaac Keller was an assistant captain for us last year, and he's just a workhorse and leads by example. Hadley Hudak, really expecting him to have a massive year. Landry Schmuck, I mean he's buzzing. He's a great addition up front that we got last year too, that's starting with us this year again. So a lot of good guys that we have returning that I'm really excited about. Like I said.
The first showcase as a head coach coming up for you. You've been there before as an assistant, as we talked about. But how different is this going to be, pardon me again, in terms of preparation as being a head coach now for such a spectacle and the greatest show on ice, as we call it?
Yeah, I've always enjoyed the showcase. It's exciting. I think it's really exciting for the players and especially their parents too to really see what's going on there and have all the teams there watching. The guys can watch their buddies play when they're not playing and just having everything busy like that. But now being in the new position, hopefully it's not too different, but
Right.
just a little more busy with the behind the scenes and whatnot and stuff. So, but we're all really excited and gearing up for it because it is really a great show, and we're all looking forward to it.
The Springfield community has been backing you guys for quite some time. Just talk about how great the support is you get from the hometown and how involved your guys are in that community.
Yeah, it's a good point. I mean, I think we're going into our 31st season. It's been great. I mean, coming into town, we're very well known.
Mhm.
And the volunteer work, I mean, we're trying to get in everywhere. It's been really good. Getting into schools, helping out with the YMCA, different restaurants and stuff. We went to a retirement home, and the guys played noodle hockey last year with them.
Yeah.
And the the community really looks into these guys because they're bright young men with bright futures, and they really take them in, and the sport's incredible. We get pretty good fans there, and they're loud, and they have fun, and it's a really good town backing. So it's been really good, and looking forward to continue growing that, as the future holds, and getting our feet in more holes with volunteer work.
Definitely. Well, Todd, we're looking forward to seeing you here in a few weeks up in Blaine, Minnesota, and good luck this upcoming season. Appreciate your time.
Thanks, Brandon. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks.